great to run the ball the way we did, rush for over 300 yards with 200-yard backs. They were running hard all game, and Brandon and John both played really well, so excited to see where it goes from there.
Patrick, along those same lines, I mean, Brandon played well, no question about that, but I mean, you guys gave him plenty of time. I don't think he really got touched. Obviously, season high rushing yards on 51 attempts. What was just working for the O-line Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of backlash or talk about the O-line lately, and we took it upon ourselves that we were going to win this game, and I think we did a pretty good job. No sacks, season high in rushing yards. Just trying to keep that going.
What does it do for you guys when you see a guy like Cron and Ty back there just pumping away like that?
Yeah, they both run very hard, and when you got the back that runs hard, you want to block harder for them, and they're both very likable guys off the field too. So yeah, I mean, that's two great backs. Chris Evans, love seeing Kareem in there too. So we got a lot of backs that we're excited about.
When you see Higdon in particular on besides just running hard, what jumps out at you?
He's just mean. I mean, he's smaller, but I mean, it's going to take more than one guy to take him down every time. And he can make you look good sometimes when you don't do something great, and that's something that makes a back special. So yeah, he's a very physical back, and just the way he runs, I mean, it's mean. So that's what you like to see.
Clyde, is he almost like an honorary member of the offensive line? Because he.
Oh yeah, all of our fullbacks are. Him and Poggi. They both like to eat like us too. So yeah, so they're definitely honorary linemen, and they're in there with the trenches just as much as we are.
Brennan got his first substantial playing time this Saturday. Now, what does he need to do to continue that improvement, that upward trajectory?
Yeah, just keep practicing hard and studying film the way I know he has been, and he played great when he got in there. He was calm and composed, so hopefully just keep that going.
That's the first time this year you guys have had to switch up quarterbacks in the middle of the game. What is that like in the huddle when that happens? What's the reaction from everybody?
Nothing changes for us. It's just business as usual. I mean, we didn't even know that Brandon was going in until we heard the crowd roaring and saw Brandon going into the huddle. So, nothing changes for us. We just got to go in one play at a time and just execute.
When the pass game does hit a few shots, though, does it change things for you in terms of maybe it loosens things up on the ground? I mean,
yeah,
you guys had been blocking well.
Definitely. I mean, it changes the whole offense. I mean, if we're not running the ball, then the pass game's probably going to struggle. If we're not able to pass the ball, run game's probably going to struggle. So, yeah, you love having the ability to do both, and I think we have the whole year this year. But Brandon came in and did a phenomenal job.
Did you feel like with the power run game specifically the last couple of weeks, did you feel like it was coming along? It looked like, despite the total numbers being down, you guys looked like you were getting movement. Did you feel like it was coming?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've been harping on the power game the whole year. We think that's our strong suit as an offensive line. We're big. We consider ourselves big, a physical front. So, and Rutgers was a big physical front too, and they were packing the box. But we wanted to make a little statement that we can run the ball on anyone.
Brandon said that his biggest shortfall from, say, camp to now had been communication. Have you seen him get a lot better in that area?
Yeah, I mean, he's more vocal. He's not playing quiet anymore. You could tell he's a younger guy still, so he's a young quarterback. You're going to have some hiccups with a young quarterback. But I think he just is really confident in his play right now, and you need that in a quarterback. So, yeah, I'm happy with that.
You mentioned Poggi and Hill. What about Ben Mason? I mean, did you enjoy watching him on film?
Yeah, Ben's an interesting guy, as you guys probably know. So yeah, he's a little meatball, meathead type guy. So interesting guy. But yeah, we love all our fullbacks. We treat them just like old linemen. That's for sure.
What he was able to do.
Yeah, he's a physical guy. He goes 100% every play, and he's just looking to take off heads. And, that's what you're looking for in your fullback. That's kind of what their job is. They're kind of like the O-line, don't really get a lot of appreciation or anything. No one really notices them. But we probably have the best fullbacks in the country, I believe that.
What do you mean he's a meathead?
Oh, I mean, he likes benching and eating raw meat. That's about it. So he's the biggest meathead on our team, probably.
When you talk about the improvement in the power game, are you guys doing something different there? Are you doing it more, or are we just now noticing it because it's working?
No, I mean, we've been doing it all season, and just our offense clicked really well this game. I mean, we still have some points on the table for sure, but if we just keep that up, I mean, it should be good the rest of the season.
What does Steven Spinellis give you as an extra lineman?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very physical offensive lineman. one of our strongest, if not our strongest, offensive linemen, and you know what you're going to get out of him. He's just going to try to bench press people and try to move them off the ball, and that's what we need out of our linemen.
What's impressed you the most about Michael Wayne's development this year?
You know, he's just gotten a lot. He's understanding the game a lot more. We all know that he's an athletic freak. I mean, he's 360 pounds and can move the way he does. So just the understanding he's getting of the offense is, you know, it's incredible compared to what it was last year. So if he can keep doing that, he'll be one of the best linemen in the country. I believe that.
You mentioned the energy that, or the roar from the crowd when Brandon came in. What kind of energy did he bring to the huddle that was different, that kind of energized you guys? Because it seemed like he gave you that big boost when he stepped on field.
There was no different energy. I mean, we believe in all our quarterbacks. We believe in John. We believe in Brandon. And you know, he made some plays yesterday or Saturday, and you know, that was the difference. So it's no different with whoever quarterback's in.
What was he like in the huddle coming in? I mean, did he seem nervous at all, or did?
Not really. I mean, maybe a little nerves, but maybe a voice crack or two in the first huddle. But no, nothing bad. I mean, you knew he's a very calm and collective kid. So yeah, you know what you're going to get out of him.
You mentioned Michael Wayne's improved mental grasp of the game. Is that the next step for Steven before he becomes more of a regular on the offensive line?
Yeah, I don't know. Spam's definitely one of our smarter linemen as it is. No, Spam's. I mean, he's a very ready and capable offensive lineman, and look forward to see what he does.
Patrick, getting the offense going, I mean, what is it, week 8, is the offense to the point where, I mean, okay, you guys showed that you had something Saturday. Is it too late in the season for, kind of ride that momentum, or was that kind of just a spike?
No, not at all. I mean, we got 4 games left in the regular season and see where it goes from there. I mean, next game's Minnesota, and we just got to keep. I mean, if we win out, we go 10-2. That's a 10-win season. That's a hell of a season. So, you know, you never know what can happen in the Big Ten. People can lose. We could still end up in the Big Ten championship. I mean, if we get some luck. So, you know, you just got to ride it out.
Other than stats, other than Brandon, other than the rushing stats, what didn't we see? I guess the O-line doing Saturday.
You're just finishing every play. I mean, there was a lot of pride in that game, and everyone played really hard. And I mean, you could tell that everyone was trying to finish every single play.
Time for a couple more for Pat.
Did Peter's voice actually crack in the huddle?
No, I don't think so. I think I was making a joke. No, he's good. I mean, he was very calm and collected the whole time, and you know, he's a great player.
He's kind of a soft-spoken guy, and a little
Very,
shy. How have you seen that area, maybe, kind of even vocally, not his voice?
Yeah, I mean, when he first got here, we could barely hear his cadence. You know, he's a very soft-spoken guy, and he's really grown up in that aspect of being more of a vocal leader, and you need that from a quarterback. So hopefully you continue that.
How is John O'Connor? I mean, after the game, he tweeted. I don't think you're active on Twitter.
I don't have Twitter.
Yeah,
no.
I mean, he tweeted something about it was a great team win, but he hears the roar when Peters comes in. How has he sort of handled all of it?
I mean, John's a great leader on our team. He's a great guy, and he'll do whatever is best for this team. And I mean, I don't know who's going to be starting at quarterback next week. I don't know if anyone really knows. So, I mean, if John's in there, I know he's going to give great effort and give his all. And if not, I know he'll be a great teammate. So that's good.
How does the offensive line's performance from Saturday, whether who starts, if it's John or Brandon, I mean, I imagine that's probably got to give a quarterback a little bit extra going into this week, seeing the O-line perform so well.
Yeah, I mean, nothing changes for us regardless of who's in. I mean, when Wilton went down, nothing changed. When when Peters went in, nothing changed. So it's the same mindset for us no matter what.
Do you guys feel a little bit more confident, though, as an offensive line?
Yeah, I mean, we've been very confident all year. Just little things have hindered us from being great, and you know, I think we're very capable. We saw that this weekend, and we just got to continue to do that.